You know that moment. When you're sure about something. But the second someone questions you, your confidence collapses. You start explaining, over-explaining, apologizing. And later, you realize, I was right the whole time. This video explains why that happens and how to stop it. Imagine this. You share an idea in a group. Someone interrupts. They sound confident. You pause. Suddenly your brain whispers, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I missed something. Maybe they know better. You go quiet. Hours later, alone, you replay the moment. And everything makes sense again. This isn't low intelligence. It's not weakness. It's conditioning. Your brain isn't built to be right. It's built to stay safe. For most of human history, being rejected by the group meant danger. So when someone challenges you, your nervous system reacts before logic does. Heart rate rises. Thoughts scatter. Clarity drops. Psychologists call this social threat response. Your brain prioritizes. Don't get embarrassed. Over. Defend the truth. That's why confidence disappears in the moment. Even when you're right. Here's what most people don't realize. If you grew up being interrupted, corrected harshly, punished for speaking up, or praised only when you agreed, your brain learned this rule. Being right isn't as important as being accepted. So now, whenever authority or confidence appears, your mind steps back automatically. Not because they're right, but because you were trained to yield. Confidence creates an illusion. Humans subconsciously confuse confidence with competence. So when someone speaks boldly, your brain assumes they must know something I don't. Even if they're guessing, they're wrong, or they're just louder. Meanwhile, your thinking becomes quieter. This is why calm, thoughtful people often doubt themselves, while loud people dominate conversations. Here's the mental shift that changes everything. Clarity doesn't disappear. It gets blocked. The goal isn't to be more confident. It's to slow down the nervous system. Next time you're challenged, do this. Pause. Literally pause. Silence signals strength. Rushing signals fear. Then say, let me think for a second. This single sentence buys your brain time to come back online. And when it does, your clarity returns. Here's something powerful. Self-doubt doesn't mean you're wrong. It often means you're thoughtful. The most dangerous people are the ones who never doubt. So instead of fighting doubt, reframe it. Doubt says, I want to be accurate. Confidence says, I don't need approval. When you combine both, you become grounded, not reactive. Start practicing delayed certainty. Instead of responding immediately, say, I'll think about it. Let me check that. I'm confident, but I'll revisit it. This trains your brain that you don't need instant defense. To keep respect. Over time, your nervous system learns. I'm safe even when challenged. That's when confidence becomes natural. If you've ever doubted yourself and later realized you were right, there's nothing wrong with you. Your mind just learned survival before self-trust. And the moment you stop rushing to prove yourself, people start listening. Because certainty isn't loud. It's calm. If this resonated, you're not alone. And there's more psychology like this coming.